Hey everyone, so today I'm going to start some new videos just for me to analyse. I've got Poker Tracker 4, trying to do my best to analyse some plays, some hands. I'm doing it in video style just because I feel like I can get my point across or my thoughts across better. And I'm filtering especially for 3-bet pots where I'm in the small blind here. So anyway, let's get to it. So this guy min raises and I decide to go for a 3-bet. I guess I'm kind of trying to use a 3-bet or fold type of thing going on here. But I guess if you were to you have some calling hands in your range, I guess this could be one of them. But I do 3-bet and I could have made it a little bit bigger. That's my first thought here. Interesting thing happens, we get overcalled by this guy and then the other guy folds, so that's interesting. But anyway, let's get to it. So what do I think he's going to have? I think he's going to have some 10s, some jacks, things like that. Occasionally he's going to have like a king queen suited. Sometimes he might even have ace queen as well. Here he could have 10 jack suited. Things like that, little possibilities. So we end up going for a small bet here. I felt like having the king of diamonds out there and then have the ace of diamonds myself, there's like a few less combos of actual diamond draws. So I went for a smallish bet, blocking the king queen and ace king sort of thing, which he could. There's still parts of his range. He could decide to just overcall with king ace if he's one of those. But I think my bet size should generally have been a little bit bigger here. I don't really like it looking back at it, but there we go. He does call, and the turn brings another diamond. So now I'm going to want to put pressure on his 10s and jacks, which I feel like are going to be hands he will call the flop with. And if we do continue to get called here, given that we can, quite nicely represent the hands that we're trying to represent here, having the flush draw helps as well. So we're going to be betting with our nut flush draw equity. 96, but that's roughly 2/3 there. And an interesting thing happens that we get min raised. So here, now the pot is 438, we've got 96 to call. And I actually think here, it looks like he just has 10 jack suited of the diamonds. Pretty much what it looks like he has. Or queen jack, that type of thing. But given the pot odds and the fact that we have so much to win from him if we do bink, to be honest, one of the issues is here, if it looks like he has a flush, I have less cards to hit here. So yes, I got decent pot odds and good implied odds, but there's less cards to hit if he has a flush. But then again, if he does have some random like 9-8 or something like that and he's going mad here with a big stack, that kind of seems a little bit unlikely though on a flush turn. Anyway, he min raises, we call. As I said, for the implied odds, that kind of was part of the reasoning for my calling here. And we bink the river, and we check, he bets, and we fold. He bets pretty much the pot. So, just kind of wanted to see what you thought about that. Main thing I want to talk about is bet sizings. Betting the flop. And then the turn. So mainly flop and turn play. Sizings. I think the flop. Personally, I think the pre-flop sizing should have been a bit higher, and the flop sizing should have been a bit higher. But yeah. Anyway, there we go. See what you think.